So this is a little clubhouse type thing. The roof needs cleaning up or repairing, but a beautiful spot and tranquil. A lot of wildlife here. See, lots of wildlife here, but there's also stagnation of water, which is not good Ayurveda, Vastasastra or Feng Shui. Disused boat. The water's just stagnant. For good chai and flow of energy, not to say that it doesn't exist here, because it does in abundance, but for a good chai, there needs to be a good flow of water, a little bit of meandering, etc. And so this project is a huge project in terms of cleaning it up. For the first phase, I guess, for Janmashtami this year, would be just to clean up the surrounding areas, etc., the perimeters, maybe repair the fencing if it's possible, but a much more permanent solution needs to be put in place in terms of phase 2 and 3. The water really does need in other phases going forward, but don't think for Janmashtami. The water does really need cleaning out, and the whole lake needs more or less draining without completely draining it. A filtering system, introduction of charcoal and stones, etc., further down the line, and then filter all the water back into the lake up from another point somewhere here, so that it's always free flowing with a downward slope going that way, again involving Vastasastra to make sure that it's in the right direction and all those good things, and then making the lake an integral part of the festivities at this temple. Also, around the perimeters there needs to be fencing, so there's only sort of more or less one, perhaps two entrances to the lake, sort of wire fencing, a little wire, low wire fencing, so that kids don't come through, etc., and people don't throw things in and leaves don't blow into the lake, etc., and some other functionalities we need to make to ensure that the lake stays pretty much self-maintained and clean. One final thing is the concept of trying to introduce maybe some water animals, otters, I don't know if it's possible or not, who will look after the lake and ensure that it's clean, etc. But again, that's the committee's choice. That's pretty much it. So without much ado, I think it's an ambitious project. I think Pandava Seva are the ideal people to do it, to leave their mark and to give empowerment, and through that process we will establish future leaders of the temple as well, because they will surface naturally. I'm hoping to inspire and coach them and guide them to that process, but more really this is giving them the empowerment to create a vision that I have, certainly in my head, to pass on to them and then make it happen. Okay, hopefully, and at a zero cost budget, so there should be zero cost to the temple. We will raise the funds through the walks, etc., that I do or others, and also local community involvement in terms of providing the materials, etc., for free. We should put up a placard, I guess, somewhere at some prominent point of all the sponsors to the project, as well as the Pandava Seva team that were involved in the project. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.